Hello, survivors! I'm here. I had to run and get some water because your boy is thirsty. Your boy is thirsty. How we doing, guys? How is it going? Where's your current region? I'm in Hall right now. Also, don't keep spamming the same question over and over again. Just wait until I get to it. I'll read everything. That's how I'd roll. Let's see what we've got in chat. We've got Keith, Cruzito, Mercy, T-Bone, Wyatt. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Bonus Tuesday stream. This is a bonus. How much energy we got? I can down my room. It literally just popped as well. Beautiful thing. Beautiful. What's up, Miguel? Dan boy. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Moon, Bloodline. How you guys doing? What are the odds of getting an ascendable in Supply Depot, or is it there are no odds? There's no odds. It's like RNG at that point. I mean, I guess there are odds, but sometimes I've had 2 ascendables, sometimes I've had none. None of them are really game changing though, so no big deal. I think we might actually be able to get Davey in there now. Someone have to correct me if I'm wrong there. Doing good. Nice to hear. Nice to hear. Can you play raids? Probably not. Probably not gonna do raids. Mainly because I don't really want to get arena points if I can help it. If I can help it. Okay, let's open the Kendama bag. Another one. Another one. Okay. What's up, Cygnus? Alexander? And finally S9 on my region. Hey, congrats. So any news on the next goal party, man? Bruh. I mean, there hasn't even really been confirmation that there's going to be one. I should try and ask for confirmation. Because I would assume there is going to be one, right? You guys would probably assume the same. I got my Araf to tier 4, just waiting on trainers. Yeah, I would just put him in. You got luckies. It takes too much with trainers. Too much of. The best way to do it is with you got luckies. You can do it by himself, get him 100k XP. And that's why it's such a big like mess around with my 2 regions. One of my reasons I can do that and get over 1 million XP a week on my S class. What region again? Hall. Hall. What's up, Eric? Command Maggie is actually decent in the right team. Yeah, she's okay. She's okay. Draw my game team for the man. For the man? What are you talking about? What region are you on? I'm on Hall. H-A-L-L. Hall. Like a hall you go into. Hall. A hall. Not having to haul a lot of stuff. Not that kind of haul. What am I doing? Raids. Friendly drill. kind of hit the wrong team, but it's okay. We're good. Yeah, the biggest issue... Well, actually, I've attacked with the completely wrong team. Angel attack leader. The biggest issue you've got is that because you swapped out your... I don't know why it's defaulting to that team. I don't know why. Because you swapped out your Angel, I've got no problem getting my Doc off now. Like 0. And that was one of the biggest issues I had with your team. Was like, if Doc can go off, I'd be in a little bit of trouble. Also, Priya Rampage and Heng Yen combo. You've got 2 dangerous characters. I have to focus one of them. Where is... Does the team just not exist anymore? Did I switch it up? I can't remember. I think I switched it up. I think it's that. I think it's that. Then I gotta hope for like a proc for Arav. We gets it. Who's your dangerous person here? I guess these 2. I guess. I'm gonna kill... Try and kill both of them. Oof. You got defense. No, it doesn't make any sense. I did so little damage the second time round. Okay. And then his is turn 3, so we're good. I love her. I love her. Yeah, Arav without lead bonus, man. Alice is either what? Oh, I don't know how to use her. She's amazing. Alice is amazing. All she is you rush her before you rush other people. That's what you do. You rush her before you rush other people. I'm gonna do my daily pull on Dayu. This because the other character available I do not like at all. Like at all. We are going to do it on... Oh yeah, all the stuff in here is like terrible with the 6 stars and 5 stars. We're gonna do it on the 5-star ascendable Dayu. I've already got a Dayu in this region as an S class, but I definitely wouldn't mind an extra. Double X Tyrese. That's gonna be some fodder. That's gonna be some fodder. What's up, Jonathan? I just got my first diamond masterwork weapon. Hey, congrats, congrats. I'm not sure what the best I've got is. On this region, I think it's just a normal weapon. And got Rampage on Prayer. Hey, congrats. What's up, piece of cake? I've just turned to S12. I claimed S-Class Raulito and have loads of trainers, so I might just use all of them on him. I mean, if you really want to get him up quick, you could, right? You could. I'm not going to say you can't do that. But may not be the way to go. May not be the way to go. How long's left on this level up? 3 hours. Kind of need to hit these 2 territories, Moon. If I claim these territories, I can open 2 weapons right now. One of them is Rampage potential, and the other one's Stun on Attack, I think. Finally got Pete. Congrats, Ocean. Congrats. I still haven't got P on this region. I don't know how many of his things I've got actually. Is he near the top? Yeah, I've got 7,000. I haven't claimed any of his items, and I'm closing in. I decided on one of my regions I'm just not going to claim him at all and just see how long it takes. And it's taken a while. It's taken a while. This is mainly like war crates and stuff, you know? I know I'm trying to build a really good bait death for the beginning of wars so I can swap to my angel team. Ah, okay. Princess. Ah, I love Princess. And that's tier 1. That's tier 2, level 1 Princess. That isn't even like a... Oh no, it's tier 1 Princess. I haven't even tier 2'd her. She's a monster, man. She's a monster. I haven't even done anything with a weapon, nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing. She's such a good character. I have no S class except for free-to-play ones. You just gotta decide which one of these S classes in the daily crate, right? You look at the daily crate. You go, which one of these S class do you like the most? This one's a good one. No, wait. This one's a good one. That's a good one to focus. He's actually pretty decent to focus now because we can get Ivanova. He's pretty good as a 6-star particular, pretty good. Very good as a 6-star as well. Obviously, as an S-class, these are great, but you don't need to make them S-class to make them that great because they've still got some functionality. I'm with you, let's get them goods. Okie dokie. At Dualax Tyrese is my second over 5-star, Short Zone is my first. On my second region, right? I moved to my second region. He got pro mode. It was the first time he got pro mode. I did a 1 pull in my second region. I got him. I had that character when he was first released. Could you imagine how good he was when he was first released? He was nuts. He was nuts when he was first released. It was so good. He was such a good character. What's up, Jays? I'm doing alright. I can't complain. I can't complain. What's up, Kieran? Bridger? Thanks for tuning in, guys. A bit late to the stream than usual. It's all good. It's all good. I'm always catching up on comments. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, guys. I'm really locked away at the moment. I've only been out once in the last 5 days, and that was to go for a walk in the park. And I haven't gone for a walk for such a long time. I was in pain. Oh my god, I was in pain. Like my shins, everything. My back was caning. Like, what is this? Didn't want to know what I was doing. It was just exercise. All I did was walk around the park for like 35 minutes, 40 minutes. And then it got to the end of my food supplies though, so I'm going to have to start going down the shops again. Doesn't make me feel too good. I think Prayer is better, to be honest. Peter's safety. Yeah, Prayer is definitely the best S-class to go for first, in my opinion. Arav, if you really don't want to go for Prayer and build a range team. But Prayer is great. You have to get Ivanova though for Arav. You have to. Okay. So I guess Moon just hit that. Why is it defaulting this team as well? It does this so often. I'm gonna miss the second attack. I can feel it. I don't know what that team is either. So many teams. I need to reset my entire teams. Let me go. We're in. Did you get the first attack, Moon? I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Did you get the first attack? Okay, good. And you didn't put a team in. Risky business. I'll put a team in. Oh, you did put a team in. Yeah. Do not assign. Yes. Yes. My Discord did not ping me. It's all good, Mr. C. What's up, Masks? I'm 1k from Raulito, but I have like no collections to get him. Dailies is pretty much it at the moment. I'm like 1.5k from Raulito. Something like that. Son of a gun. What was our teams? Yeah. Got to go to hospital to get my blood tests. Yeah, my dad had to go to hospital for a checkup. Like he had an important checkup that he had to do. Yeah, I mean, you've got a face mask. I mean, I don't know, man. Just have stuff ready for when you get home to give yourself a really good scrub down. Get the clothes straight in the washing machine. You know. I mean, honestly, I mean, it sounds over the top, but like that's what I do personally. But if you know you're someone who's got like your immune system is a little weaker, you definitely want to do what I just said. Like, you know, get in your front door, clothes off, running upstairs naked, mate. Get in the shower. Locke, you're going to stream The Last of Us 2. I don't know. I've not played The Last of Us 1, so I'm not really sure. I don't really like controller games where you're expected to shoot weapons and aim, because it relies on like auto aim and stuff, to be honest. So I hate it, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I hate it. Okay, left or right on the weapons here, guys, and I'm gonna recraft straight away if I don't get what I want. My wife has got all that in hand. Happy to hear, Cygnus. Happy to hear. What's up, Armin? Why is Arav not getting full HP with Doc's Rush? He's not got a lead bonus. He's not got a lead bonus. Left, left, right, right, right. It's first to 5, guys. 3-3, guys. 3 left, 3 right. 4 right. 1 more right. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go right first. If it's a tough weapon, it's Rampage. If it's a strong weapon, it's Stun and Attack. Scumbag-o. Scumbag-o, guys. Left. That's a big oof. Is this guy... Is this an actual joke? They're giving them no crits. Nah. I can't even find my words right now. Mad. This guy's just a joke. Oh my god. We're gonna reset. And we're gonna get straight into it. Amplification. I think this is gonna be I think we're up to try like 20, so 200,000 armory tokens to get this. Feels good, man. Feels good. 65% chance of critting. Non-crit twice. Fantastic. And then the other one we're going to do is still on offensive green. I probably am going to stack quite a few of these, so I kind of need this early. Like, I need this early. Like, I'm not going to go for one and be like, yeah, I'm done. I need this early because I'm probably going for like 2 or 3 at least. At least. Okay, here we go. That's ready for Thursday now. Happy days. Have the rewards come in? Did the rewards come in? I didn't see them. Okay. Oh, there's still 1 hour and 40 minutes left. Oh right, yeah. Clock's changed. Clock's changed on Thursday. Sunday, sorry. Completely didn't even realise clock's changed. I thought I was getting up a little later. I was like, oh, this is feeling like I'm getting up later. But I'm not. It's just the clock's changed in the UK. Would you have Ivanova, Arrow Slater, Dot Stevens? Probably not. I probably wouldn't take Slater. I would I don't know. I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure who I take. I mean, if you check out my Ivanova video, that was a pretty nice video. I had James in that team. James and Arav worked pretty nicely together. Damn you all. It's always the same, man. No crits on all 4, instant torch crafting. What the hell? That's messed up, man. That's messed up. See, you need that Man on the Moon luck with the torches. Man on the Moon's had like, I don't know, 4 or 5 good crits with the torches. I haven't had anything. I haven't started trying for Rampage yet. Still need to get a weapon to 5-star. And the weapon I'm crafting on at the moment, that's a good weapon to go for. Because it has 30% attack, double attack on it already. You could try and go for the upgraded double attack, but I mean, that alone could take you weeks, you know? That alone could take you forever. We're going to finish the Kendama map, because I need to can for that. Throw him to the walkers. We've got to stop throwing him to the walkers. The walker's getting buffed every time. He's using all those upgrades. And then with Survivathon next week, guys. Gotta be careful with this. What are you guys thinking about this Survivathon event? There she is. Yo, what's up, Invisi Nerds? Yes, forgot about James. There aren't too many percentage attack damage dealers like for strong. They're good, you know. There's Marlon, but I mean, yeah, I think Marlon's a better defense team character. I've come up against Marlon on defense teams, been actually really frustrating because he can do ridiculous amounts of damage with that double attack. Is there a 200% one? Is he still in here? I'm guessing he's not going to be. Yeah, he is. Yeah, it's a 200% double attack. So if you come up against him in the wrong team, I mean, I came up against him in Trait Arena, I think, and it's just like it was stupid the amount of double attack damage he was doing. It's hitting for really hard because no mods and stuff. Yeah. I actually got the tier 4 double attack in like my 6th try. There we go. There we go. I mean, that's the weapon you should be 5-starring. Just try and get a huge bonus on that. Get that percentage up to, you know, whatever. I think one of the best weapons that you can actually do that double attack on is this one. Right, let's. Don't know if I've actually got one anymore. We'll see. I assume. It's the old military shotgun, basically. This one. Because you don't really need a huge bonus, and that way you can still get it to 40% attack, so you don't lose too much. And then you make it 5-star, give it a Rampage, make it 50% attack, or like hope for getting 50% attack. I think I'm gonna get S-Class Frost from Survivathon, so I don't mind it. I mean, but it sounds of it, you're gonna need so many cans. Hoping for a Survivor Gate. I want my faction to win for those S-Class Frost tokens. Your faction is solo. It's a solo event. It's about how well you do yourself. There is a faction tournament for like separate awards, but like it's how you do in the completions. This is what is going to justify, like, it's going to determine, sorry, the amount of rewards you're going to get, basically. By doing the ones in between. How's everyone doing in the Broken Glass event? I've really enjoyed it thus far. It's okay, I guess. I wish the character was better, but I think it's okay. The amount of gear is kind of like, what's the word? It seems like a lot of gear, but it's just enough to get one S-Class maxed out, which is a lot, but it's just like, it isn't as much as it seems, basically. Like, you're getting 12 of those epic boxes every time you claim it, and you can claim it 7 times. It's like, wow, what's the maths on that? Oh my god, like 84? Oh my god, that's so crazy. But it's like, actually, it's not that crazy. It's literally one character. You need so much to get those maxed out now. That is crazy. That's the bit that's crazy. I definitely picked up the GPS and canteens though, because those I am mad short on. And even though, again, it's only enough to max out one character, I think I've got like 5 of each, and that was like 14, like whichever ones I wanted. So it's pretty decent. I like how they announced the tokens like, we didn't screw it up this time. What do you mean? What tokens? I didn't see that. What's up, Sir JD? Sorry. Thanks for tuning in. Raphael, No Life Gamer as well. If I didn't say hello to you before. I do try and say hello. It's hard to keep up with comments sometimes. S-Class, Arav, Mono and Rosie, Ivanova, James and Locke. Yeah, that'll be alright. I would say take a command though. That way you can definitely rush turn 2. Or you got more chance of rushing turn 2, should I say. And then the most important thing about Doc isn't so much that he actually gives you AP, right? The most powerful thing about Doc after getting him, from what I realise, isn't the AP. It's definitely the control. The control on that first turn to control 3 characters, force 3 characters to attack a certain way. That is definitely the most powerful thing about him, in my opinion. Especially if you've got like a rampage team, control 3 characters, even if they get AP gain, you're good. So it's definitely the most powerful part about him, in my opinion. I mean, the AP gain is great, the fact you're rushing fast, but you can rush fast in other teams, you can get AP percentage weapons, that sort of thing. In the last faction event, the first rewards were TK Frisk. Yeah, I mean that is true. Yeah, but that isn't really the part of the event. That's just the tournament itself. Is tier 4 double attack good on Priya's weapon? No. No. If you want to make a tier 4 double attack rampage weapon for Priya, make it a separate weapon and then put it in her hands. You can 5-star her weapon, 5-star and then she can have any 5-star weapon in her hands. If you do it the other way round, where you make it so that her weapon's got the double attack and everything on it, you're going to lose one of the most unique weapons in the game, which is the Daze on Attack. Like, it is one of the strongest weapons for controlling the game, because it just eliminates the first turn active. Guaranteed, pretty much, unless they resist it, but then they've got to run a Daze resist, so, you know? Then they'd have one less resist otherwise. And a lot of the first turn characters are 6 stars, so yeah. What's up, Buttbeak? How's your Tuesday? Manu, hope you're doing well. I have a problem. I became beta tester and I can't go to the beta regions. How do I unlock them? They may not be actually up for you. They're up for me because I've been to them before. Like, beta's closed right now. So if I go to the regions, I see my other regions, right? But I also see beta regions. You might have to scroll down until you get to alphabetical order, because you see my other beta regions are down here because my level on them is quite low. Where are they? There we go. My level's low on them. So it's based on level, and if you've not joined them before and you're not a level on them, you might have to just keep scrolling down. Let me see. It might be in alphabetical order for you. It could just be random. The second the next beta starts, right? The second the next beta starts, what will happen is they'll be at the top of your list, the very top. And it's kind of scary the first time round, right? Because what will happen is you'll have Hall. Well, for me, I'll have Hall here, and then normally I'd return between these 2 regions, just go back and forth. When you've got beta, it puts all your beta regions above other regions, no matter what level you are. It just makes them above, right? And that means my back and forth regions disappear. I have to scroll down to like here to go to my back and forth, right? But if you're new to the beta, you'll switch to beta, and then you'll try and switch back to your normal region. It'll be gone. I'm betting everyone had that initial fear of like they deleted their main region somehow. I bet everyone's had that feeling. Fortunately, well, I guess I sort of had that feeling, but I had it when I initially just went for the switch. Okay, we're gonna do that. Give me XPs. How much do I need? A lot. 800k. Don't think I'm gonna bother. I don't know if I'm gonna bother. You have got the territories. Yo, what's up, GB? How you doing, man? Don't forget to like the stream or else send Rick after you. Rick will be in your dreams, and not in a good way. He'll think you're a walker and he'll be trying to shoot you. That's Rick. We can't control Rick, guys. Okay, we've got some. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think I've got any characters like in position. Let me see. Sort of. How much XP does this get me? Not that much. TBH. How much do I need again? I might only get 500k in this. Yeah, I might only get 500k. I'm pretty much not going to bother getting Aaron in this region, which is a shame. I think out of two regions, he'd probably be more beneficial in this region for me. But I'm drained for everything too much. It's been months and months of just constant draining lockdown of all his gear and trainers and everything. Hard to keep up. Sad times. Persona. Okay. That'll be about 500k, right? No worries, Manu. Yeah, what were you saying, Moon? I'm lost. Did I just do feeling was a very real thing? What? What do you think about Fallout Morgan? Once Upon a Time was an amazing character. Once Upon a Time was amazing. Like really, really good. I think I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna have to claim. I don't really have too many 2 stars, so we'll see how far I can get. Can I do it via this? I don't know if I can. I guess the best, I don't know how, what's the best way to find 5 stars without having to scroll down for 5 years? I'm just going to get 250 levels, and the reason I'm doing that is because if I get those 400s, I will only have to hit 2.1 million twice rather than 3 times, and I mean that seems beneficial to me. So that's 17. I think I'm just going to do it that way with every single character. 15. Oh, we might want to try and hit certain personas for the extra levels. Yes. Okay, we need soldiers now. There we go. Soldier. Yeah, this event was a bust in my opinion, unfortunately. Scopely put the bottleneck on the wrong end of the tournament. They put it at the beginning rather than the end. So very few people like got anything out of this event. Except for the stuff they gave out for free. You know, that's pretty much the extent of a lot of people's rewards. Okay, any more? Any more? Yes. I think we've done like 10 or so. Let me see. Do a couple more. You. Okay, we'll see how far we are. I think we did it. Here we go. There we go. And the reason I did that is then for the last 2K, I can just hit 2.1 million twice, and then I can get 250 collection items, which is really bad for an event. But what can you do? Because there'll probably be 2 faction level ups in that, and I'll just hit 2.1 million in those. It's a shame. It's a shame. I think I would have hit 10k otherwise, and like I already said, I would have bought this frozen head wherever it is. But hey, Scopely don't want my money, guys. They didn't want my money. They're like, nah, we don't want your money. It's all good. It's all good. When your regions goes down below all the beaters, yeah. Didn't even bother going that myself, too much work. I literally don't have any wrinkled shirts. Yeah, that's why I don't think it was worth it. I didn't think it was worth it. I did take a big calculation, and I was like, nah, it's not really worth it. It's worth maybe getting 800 of the masks. Well, if you could get 500 in masks, but yeah, not really worth, unfortunately. I mean, it's interesting to see that I leveled up 135 4-stars just by doing raids and road maps. Like, I didn't have like with Arav and not with Arav, with Pam Lead and not Negan. Damn, who is it? Governor. I think that's pretty funny. I'd rather save my 2 to 3 stars and train us for S-class characters. I wouldn't use 2 stars on S-class characters. It takes too long, too much food, too much everything. Just put S-class characters and you've got Luckies by themselves. That is literally the best way you can level them up as a free-to-play. If you're whaling, I mean, you can get them up to tier 2, level 1 by doing 2 stars and stuff. But after that, it just becomes ridiculous. It's not even worth it. Trainers and you got Lucky over. I mean, I wouldn't even use trainers realistically. It's a waste. You're not going to get points out of it. You're mainly leveling S-class not for points but for power. You know, you're not leveling for points in like level ups. Although if you've got like you got Lucky popping up, you might want to save it for a level up. To be fair, that's about it. I'm waiting for a good event like the princess one where you could get 2 princesses. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was probably one of the best events we've had in a while. This current one for the broken glass is okay, isn't bad. We are getting what we need, to be fair, but proportionally versus what we had in the Abraham event and like the Vincent event, we're getting a lot less GPS canteens, for instance. In those events, you could get enough to max out, I think it was 4 or 5 characters with GPS and canteens. In this, you can get enough to max out 1. So, like, proportion isn't really bad. Scopely just did the Whisper event for money. No, that's the thing. I actually genuinely think they messed up. And it cost them money. Like, they would have made more money if they didn't mess up at the beginning. If the amount of levels that were required weren't so high, I think they would have made much more money. I would have bought the Frozen Head twice. Like 100% the event was really good value if I could get the other stuff like from actually playing hard, right? You couldn't get it from playing hard. You had to get it from masses and masses of resources, masses and masses of like just throwing money at the game. Whereas, and it devalued the Frozen Head at that point. Like it wasn't worth picking up. I would have hit 2.1 million 5 times. And I would have done all of it. But it was the very first thing that they released, and it's messed up that it was a 4-week event. If they wanted to make it a more of a whale event, it wouldn't have been as long. Like this Survivathon, guys, is massive whale event. This is a proper whale event that's coming up because it's very short, and they're gonna have it over and done with real quick. Long events, whale events aren't long events. They're generally really quick because they want you to spend your money quickly. They don't want you to think about, is it worth it? Take my time. They want you to be like, oh, I haven't got much time. Got to spend my money. That's how it works. I just figured that if I could manage it, that it would make that $20 worth, totally worth it. So I said screw it. I mean, yeah. But you had to, how much resources do you have to spend to make that $20 seem like it was decent? Like it's insane. I did it with no money, but I mean that's all your resources gone, right? Yeah. Like that's gonna mess you up for the next couple of months, most likely. For what? 15% of a S-Class? Not really worth it, in my opinion. I had to put 6k levels into 5s and 2,200 into 4s, yeah. Don't forget to like the stream, peeps. It's free, yes. Let me see. Let me see how many likes we got. We are getting proper messed over by YouTube the last couple of weeks, though, I've noticed. Like, I'm not sure how the notification system works on YouTube anymore with live streams. I'm trying to turn them off, honestly, but I don't know how to. Got 18 likes, guys, 18. But since everyone's at home, the competition on YouTube for like viewer space is massive. Imagine like every single content creator right now is creating content. I've got massive competition now. Even people outside of RTS, I'm still in competition with, just different way. Yeah, but I'm talking about the very last thing is only 15%, right? The very last thing. I mean, I'll double check. I'm pretty sure I'm accurate here. The difference between me and you is only 15% of an S-Class. Oh no, I'd have to hit 10k as well to get that. Yeah, they proper messed up. My god, they did. Just my god. Because there's beta missions as well, right? Not just the alpha ones, the beta ones. I think the Survivathon is still okay for free-to-play. I mean, we'll see. But my guess is most people with free-to-play are not going to be able to do many SR stages. We'll see. They said it's like something for everybody, but I don't think brand new players are going to get anything. Like literally, they'll maybe get one 20 shard box the entire event. I'm not looking forward to that. But I always think about every player, not just myself. New players, it's going to suck for. I'm only level 15. My best character is Chris, the S-Class. Do you have any good teams that aren't all 6 stars? It's difficult. You're gonna have a lot of difficulty, basically. I think I'm gonna save the rest of my energy. Yeah, I'm gonna save the rest of my energy. Wait. 7 hours. Okay, I'm not gonna save the rest of my energy. The real drain was the actual effort. It truly was hard to manage to tactically level my tunes, so I got the most out of each tune. What level do you say? Okay, it's time to move on to the next tune. I was putting 10 into those ones. I mean, I got a lot of 5 stars, to be honest. If I had put 10 levels into all my level 0 5 stars, I reckon I've got at least 200. So I could get 2,000 5-star levels out of those. Just putting 10 levels into each. And I was getting, what, 15 to 17 out of each? So 3,000. Yeah. I did throw some into You Got Luckies. Tier 2 level 1 or tier 1. Tier 1 level 1, that sort of thing. I bet, yeah, sorry. Marvel Legends, it is very difficult. Very, very difficult. Basically, you just want to keep grinding and just keep going for wheel pulls. I would say one of the better characters that you can get is Priya as an S-Class character. This character you saw, the bazooka. Even as a 5-star, she's good. You want to save all your coins, and then when she comes up in the wheel, you do 10 pulls for her. Or, well, you do 20 pulls for her if you can, because then you'll get 200 of her cards guaranteed, or 200 of her cones guaranteed. And you could pull her, which would be even better. Would be amazing. Look, can you give me a good team with tie 6? My only S-Class are James, Angel. I think Ty is more of a bleed team character now because he's got burn. He just adds extra bleed. He's not a damage dealer or anything. Anyone who has percentage damage in the S-Class era has to be an S-Class character. Yeah. Okay, we'll stop. Well, no, we're not going to stop there. We're just going to let's go triple. What kind of tower team do you use? I don't normally use a tower team. I've normally ghosted. But if I was to use a tower team, it wouldn't be anything too spectacular. My roster depth isn't like spectacular where I can use a full S-Class team on defense, a full S-Class team in the tower, and a full S-Class team on attack. I mean, I've got like 12 S-Class characters. Some of them are useless. Kapoor, you know, to a certain extent, Marlon and Rosie not that great. Some of them are not even in a good spot right now. Haven't had the chance to level up either Nova, Dayu, Princess yet. So yeah. The good thing is I've not got more than 100 5-stars at tier 2, level 30-ish, so already got a bit prepped for future level ups. Because tier 3 is where points start getting good. Yeah. True enough. I mean, now you've got to get yourself into the position where you can get 2.1 million 5 times. That might be a little harder now that you are a bit more out of resources. Why am I taking... Actually, I don't think it makes any difference. I don't think it makes any difference, but... Where's the boat gods? My attack team on my second account is S9++, and I'm able to take on teams at S9, S11+. Yeah, I mean, S rating doesn't mean too much. Synergy between characters, like, let's say you used characters without getting a lead bonus, but you're still getting really high S rating. But I'm using characters with lead bonus. My team's going to be much better than yours. Even if my S rating's lower, you know? I just gave Relator as a 6-star as lead and have a Lacerator behind him and damage from Krista and damage from Kapoor. Okay, yeah, I just got 30-day pass, so I'll do that. And I've almost got 6-star unicorn. You just don't spend your coins on the 30-day pass every single day. It's better to save up for like 10 or 40 pulls on the wheel than doing 1 pulls. When you do a 40 pull, I think you get 13 pulls effectively for free. When you do a 10 pull, you get 1 or 2, right? Definitely the better way to do things. Definitely. Okay, let's calculate this, Moon. I know you're definitely getting more now. So you're getting the 1k here. Oops. You're getting the 1k here, so that's 10%. And then you're also getting the 1.2k. That's why I said 12% or 15%, because I was only going by this. Because when I hit 5k, I could still theoretically buy that thing and get 500 here and 300 here. But I don't think 800 collection items are worth 20 quid. However, if I got this down here as well, it would definitely be worth it for me in terms of just actual money. But because the ridiculousness, I mean, if they sell, they'll probably sell walker masks. If they sell walker masks for decent value, and let's say I need 5k walker masks, or I hit 3. If I hit 2.1 million 5 times, I probably wouldn't be able to do it on this region, to be honest. But if they'll probably sell walker masks for a ridiculous amount. That's the issue again. It could have just been a better event. Let's be honest. They could have had my money rather than nothing, which is what's going to happen. As long as they give me a shirt and glove offer and the next day and tell them good ass text. In that personal, let me see. No, I might drop one for money, man. Now that you're a whale. Speaks in sonar. I definitely won't be getting 2.1 million 5 times. I'm getting it twice, most likely. I'm gonna try and get it twice. Okay, I think I'm done in this region. I don't think there's anything else to do. I might have messed up in my other region, guys. We'll find out very soon. Might have messed that up real quick. With Jiafeng and Raulito and some others, I can hit up to 16. Yeah, I mean, like, S rating doesn't mean too much. Like I say, S rating does not mean too much. Ooh, we've got 5 hours left on my my training grounds. Okay. What about this region? How many more do I need in here? $550, basically. In this region, they're a little bit better off in 2 stars, to be honest. Quite a little bit better off. We'll do this pull first. I'm gonna pull on the 5-star version of the. Sadiq. This guy is fodder. Okay. Yeah, when I originally saw this, I was like, wow, this could be good value. This could be good. Oof. Oof. Okay, we're gonna spend this energy quickly. How do you get 2.1 million thing? Look at all the milestones and have gotten no masks. The 2.1 million comes up in the second 2 weeks of the event, which is in like 4 hours. What's up, Larry? How you doing, Larry? Anyone know what teams are in the last Condemo room at? The 16 sounds pretty brutal. I think it's like, yeah, Raphael maybe. Yeah, it's just gonna be S-class characters. Oh, I totally could have been better. I just tried to base it off how many shirts and gloves will it cost me. What's up, Jeff? I'm doing alright. 700 coins worth of shirts and gloves offers to finish. It really wasn't that bad. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, but you also bankrupted your resources a little bit. money. And I think if they wanted, like I already said, I think if they wanted more money, they should have made it more accessible at the beginning. Like, how many of you honestly within the first 24 hours of that event just said I'm not bothering with the entire 4-week event? Because if even one of you in chat says that, then that's a really bad thing. But I know it's more than one of you, because I know people were doing it instantly. Were just like, yeah, I'm not bothering. It's pointless. How much does it cost to skip a You Got Lucky? I decided it was too much. Yeah, I think that a lot of people did. Also, a lot of people got put off by the fact that there was 4 stars in there that you had to level. Like 300. Okay. It's not worth it then. Not worth it. I stopped after 2 days of doing it. 48 refresh is good, but the 360 skip, about that. I tried doing it, but when I saw the difficulty of leveling the characters that much, I just quit it, yeah. I mean, I've hit 3k mainly from putting them in You Got Luckies and stuff, because I tried to figure out how to get something out of the event. And this seems like the best thing I could do for myself. If it was all done over 4 weeks, it could have been better. Yeah. Even then it was ridiculous. I mean, yeah. I bought the Frozen Head first. Night while Stupid tried before I even looked at if it was feasible to finish. Big mistake, which I went make again. I mean, you should have probably contacted your like support or the people, like let's say you're on Apple iTunes, just like, and just say, you know, you made an erroneous offer purchase, because you didn't get anything out of it. You literally did not get anything out of that purchase. $360 is worth it if it's not your first place. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, yeah. But for 2k collection items, it's really hard to snipe now, I think. I think it's easier to snipe in like SR. I sniped a couple of SR first places. Just because you can just rinse the SR tokens really quickly. Okay, let's do the Kendama roadmap. I've seen some people get a 10 already, by the way. Someone, I think it was Fesk on my Twitter, hit me up on Twitter and just said he got 10. Seeing some people get 2s and 3s. Cygnus, you've got a couple of 3s, right? I got to go. Keep up the amazing work. I'll see you next time. See you there. Thanks for tuning in, Wyatt. Appreciate it. I only got 1s, yeah. I've only got 1 so far. And I played 2 regions, so I'm like super unlucky. I have one of the unluckiest accounts, I think, when it comes to just basic stuff, promo pools and things. People think I'm lucky. I'm actually gonna make a video, I think, just breaking down all my pools in the S-Class era and just show how many S-Class promos I've got. I've got 1, but I've done close to 400 pulls, I think, because I've done 200 pulls during my Survivors Club thing, and I've got nothing from my Survivors Club. So yeah, rip. Wait, did I finish the Kendama? Yeah. What did I just finish other than that? It was like some... What was it specifically? This mission here? Oh, Survival Road stages. Okay. Makes sense. How much longer did we have to complete that? I don't think I've done it in my other region. 4 hours. Alright. Because that's my last mission I'm doing for SC. My SC expires, I think, on the 3rd. I think this Friday or Saturday it expires. And I have cancelled it. I paid for 1 month by myself. I had 1 month donated to me, and then 1 month I paid for because I forgot to cancel it. Classic. Okay. This is how you do it, guys. That's how you level up an S-class character. Takes a while, but that's how you get the XPs. Okay. See, when I snipe with You Got Lucky, I do with 1.5 million. You Got Lucky, and I do it and lost it. I mean, 1.5 million isn't that much, though. You know, it really isn't that many points. You're obviously creeping if you're close to someone at that point. 3 kendama bags. Okay. Okay, guys. Put 3 numbers in chat. What are the odds? What are the things I can get? 3 numbers in chat. You alright? We can get 1, 2, 3, 10. Put 3 numbers like 1, 1, 1 if you think it's all 3 ones, or 1, 2, 3 if you think it's 1, 2, 3. It doesn't have to be the right order. Just if you think I'm going to get 3 10s, for instance, 10, 10, 10. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. I'm going to guess that's a Cygnus thinking I'm going to get an actual 10. 10, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Alright. Okay, okay. I'll give you like 10 more seconds, guys. I'll give you 10 more seconds. Larry's just going like 1, 1, 1. Bloodline's doing it as well. Just like, yeah, Raphael. I mean, odds on, guys. Odds on, I'm going to be honest. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh! What's up, Cygnus? Who else said 10? Someone else said 10. Ocean, Manu. Okay. Okay, we get a little bit of fortune. All of you 111s, get out of my chat. Get out of my chat. Oh, damn. Oh, god damn. Okay, we're going to go again. Let's see what else we get. We get a 1. Cygnus has called this. If it actually goes in the same order, Cygnus, I am losing it. Cygnus has just straight up called that. Cygnus just straight up called that. Like that. Bruh. 10, 1, 1. He just calls it. He just calls it. Do we do the roadmap? Don't know if I can take the stream pressure, guys. I'm the greatest, apparently. Apparently, man. Swish. Do we do the roadmap on stream, guys? How much energy is it? I'm gonna have to pop cans. I'm gonna have to pop plenty of cans. 100, like 300 energy or something. Okay. Is there any restrictions on characters that I can actually take? Or can I just take a team? Cans for days. I have actually got cans for days. So we've got 30 minutes. Not that team. Not that team. We'll just take this team, I guess. Let's go with a Kenny. Some crit. Nice. Okay. We'll probably take Kenny in the early ones, just because I can just wipe it with oh, I don't want to hit that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. If you get the fast 20 AP weapon, it'll be worth it. Shen, there's no odds on the battle. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yepers. Wait, oh, I got stunned. Okay, do that. And we'll just gain AP, I guess. Oh, we won't. Forget she has AP weapon. I keep forgetting that every single time. I'm like, yeah, we'll just gain AP. Will we now? Will we? I'm gonna give it to her. Yeah. Oh god. A bit more nuky than I expected it to be. I actually expected this to be a bit more difficult. Not gonna lie. So we get one. Yeah. Next out. Should we go Kenny's again? We've got 2 Kennys at least. Oh, this stage is getting wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. We will control her. Hopefully not get Alice. Nice. Three. I mean, I'd be happy with 1, honestly. I mean, on this region, I don't really need 1. It's the other region that I kind of need 1. And finding some luck out of some bags, not gonna lie. I did get a Kendama during that event, actually. We did get a little bit of fortune. Okay. See, these road maps are gonna be much easier because I've got Princess as well. Like, this guy's not gonna be any problem. I mean, he probably won't be anyway. I'll probably one-shot him no matter what, but... Oh, he's gonna rush. Did he get stunned? He's got a revive. He's gonna revive the... Yeah, it's not that big a deal. I mean... Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait, he's still alive! How's this happening? Okay, he's dead now, right? Yeah, good. He's like, I thought he had a full heal on his rush. What's up, Hamid? Carol Vorderman. Oh, we got some more. It's starting to get a little bit more annoying. Just a little bit more. I nearly keep commanding these guys with mistakes. Yeah, yeah. I'm not come up against Adam too often. I forget he's one of those characters. No. We'll open all the bags as well on the stream. Okay. I mean, 3 cans I think I've had to pop. My gosh. And yeah, the tanks. Starting to get really high defensive stats. 9k defense. Is this the last one? I think it is. We've got a double Priya. This one. One stadium has reflect, okay. Is this Act 3 or is this Act 2? This is Act 3, okay. Was that Act 3? Yeah. Okay. Did it in 8 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think for newer players that'll be obviously really hard, but how many bags do we get from that? 10? What is it called? Do they look nice, or is it just blue bags? Guess they're just blue bags, or they're crates. Are they these ones here? No. What do they look like, guys? Rare character group bags, weapons, parts. Oh, here they are. I missed them. They did look like these ones. I was like, is it these ones? Yeah, it kind of is. Okay, how many of the swords am I getting? How many swords? I'm guessing 0. Cygnus, I hope you're going to keep up that streak. Let's keep hopefully, man. I hope so. Plenty of armor token. I wouldn't mind some varnish. Like I'd take one varnish and one sword, and then everything else armory tokens. I mean, that's been pretty greedy because the odds are probably really against me here. Okay, let's see what we get. Oops. Armory tokens. What's 15,000 armory tokens isn't too bad though. Ooh. Ooh, not very good because we can buy that from the League store. Armory tokens. Next out. Kind fluid again. I think we can buy that from the League store, so not great. I'd actually prefer armory tokens, not gonna lie, please. Please. Armory tokens. More Cyan fluids. We want the swords. Wacky Zashi. Varnish. Boom. That is nice. I'll take the varnish. Varnish is one of the rarest items, so I'll definitely take that. And the file. We've got like 3 files. I'm pretty sure all the files and the cutting fluids you can buy in the store. Let me just double check that. You can. Yeah, you can. There we go. I mean, they are pretty expensive. That's like in 10,000 league tokens. I think I got 3 varnish, 2 or 3 of these, and 1 or 2 of these. So I mean, I got like 30k's worth or 40k's worth of. I don't buy these, so. But yeah, varnish it's actually what I actually buy varnish. Really expensive in here. I think someone have to correct me if I'm wrong here, but I'm pretty sure they're 27k each. So that was a big pull. So I'll definitely take that. Oh, we're gonna wait for these. Okay. What are we leveling up right now? I think we need these. I'm working on Dayu. Got Princess. We almost definitely need these, so I'm just going to buy them. Let me see what my situation is like in those, because I need at least 60, I think. Okay, I need 30 here, bandoliers. So I haven't got 30, but I've got 70. I got 70 tripods. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty decent. I think I've just been buying them from there all the time because I seem to be getting so many tough characters. Okay, we got really kind of fortunate there, guys. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. NGL. Let's do 2 stages of this. Will we do it? We'll see. I've got to level up characters as well. Do I want to bother? Yes. Look, Malcolm is a good option. I'm not really sure. I've got him just because I'm going to make content around him. I'm not really sure how good he is, if I'm honest. Basically, he's not as good as he could potentially be in the future yet, you know? It's down to Scopely, and if they release more 66 AP fast characters that can utilize 8% weapons on attack teams. If they don't, then he's not going to be that great, you know? So at the moment, no, he's not that great, but in the future, maybe. I mean, right now you can take Aaron with him. That's about it, to be honest. Because you've got Ivan Nova, who's definitely a better leader for him for just like melee teams, or, you know, because she can give, like, her turn 2 active is really, really strong for an attack team. Really strong. I like her active a lot. Okay, did we do this? Let me just double check how many we need. I think it's like 543 or something. Yeah. 543. Let's see, do we have XP territories? Oh, I could get them. This is it. This is it. Do you think I should invest to get Princess? Princess, Priya, the combo, if you've got Priya already, Princess goes with her really well. They're both really good characters. You're going to be able to attack a lot of teams quite well until like a fast defense team comes out. Just buy Ivan Nova for the potential future of a fast defense team, guys, honestly. I'm keeping my 25 comics then. I mean, if you've only got 25, you needed 75 to get him as an S-Class, so yeah, I wouldn't bother. I think I'm going to battle someone for this. We don't call level up tournament of territories or any call crits, so. Hello, game. Is this like a S-Class defense team in here, or is this someone just taking this long? They're just either really bad or forgot they were attacking. That's pretty much it. I can't really think of much else here. Like, Princess, even as a 6-star, is really, really strong. As an S-class, she's amazing. But even as a 6-star, she's good. Okay, maybe they just struggled a little bit. Kind of understandable, I guess. Kind of understandable. I forgot to, yeah, I forgot to command Doc. It happens to the best of us, guys. Well, they didn't even defeat him. Okay. I'm gonna put in a bad team and then hopefully get a second attack. They didn't even defeat him. How? What? Okay. I'm probably lost on what's going on right now. Okay. I'm not sure if I've got the territory either. At the moment it says there's no HP in there. I can see that my territory getting reset. It seems bugged. See, it says like, it doesn't say 3,000 out of 3,000. I can see it getting bugged here. And it just like dropping the territory. Come on, game, don't let me down. Come on, game. Come on, game. Initialize. Defenses are in there. Oh, good. I'm not going to remove it just yet. I'm going for Princess and I need only 1,000 cards more. For the S-Class, I just need 5,000 cards of procs to get her the S-Class, and I need to ascend the second Princess. I mean, even as a 6-star, her active is really, really, really good. Like, just active. Just make her really, I mean, I'd say make her really defensive regardless, but make her, oh god, is this guy again? Who's... Exhale through the nose. And I still have crates with her cards in as well. I mean, you should claim them then. What's up, Raphael? Alright, they didn't struggle this time. Okay. Okay. They didn't struggle this time around. I don't know what was going on last time. I was like really baffled. Okay, let's go for the leveling. We needed 550. 550. Let's go for some of those dudes then. Might as well get some actives on them. Rushes, sorry. But also get bonus amount of levels up when you do it. Right, soldier. What is the amount of levels they're getting here? What tier are they? I mean, not sure what's going on. There just aren't that many characters of that type in here, apparently. I'm just getting baited. And again. Okay. There we go. Well, not really. Jeez. Same old deal. What was that? Was it this dude's? Okay. 5-star arena is ending soon. I've done my attacks. I'm second. Well, I was second in one. I'm not sure about the other actually. I mean, things could have changed anyway. Wait. I'm to 4 stars now. No worries, Manu. Thanks for tuning in. I'm still second. Okay. I might actually do a couple of extra attacks. I've got so many tickets. I do a couple of extra attacks on 5-star arena a lot of the time. Not to try and score higher most of the time. It's just to actually just get some armory tokens. Because I like 5-star arena for one. But it's the one is the quickest. It's the quickest for me to score points, and I don't know about you guys, but I score points really quick in 5-star arenas. Okay. Might have some tier 2s ready. Sort of. There you go, some of these dudes. Is anybody keeping count? Fingers crossed. I have not been. I think that's like maybe 15 I've done. So we're a bit close. I'll do 2 more. I'm not getting any trait now, unfortunately. Any characters that I actually want to level up? Not really. Look, Clem. Oh, okay. One's the soldiers anyway. Soldiers. Okay, we'll see where we're at. Where are we at now? $205. Haven't come across any payback yet. I did 1 attack and I'm top 20. Poor lucky is only. Yeah, you know how lucky you are now. I told you how lucky you were. The very first attack, right? I wiped the entire team except the Michonne, who had like 100 health. And I was like, okay, it's all good. What we're just going to do is going to finish her off with my double attack Michonne, move on to the next person. First turn that, easy again. Absolute defense. It's just like, yeah. She nearly absolutely defended the second turn as well, but fortunately, one of my Maggies managed to get her. She absolutely defended my Michonne twice in a row though. Classic Michonne. We're on soldiers, yeah. And yes, I'm one of these guys who takes two Maggies on 5-star arenas, but different Maggies. The Revive and the one I just leveled up. That's 4. I'll count how many of these I'm doing. 5. So I need to do 10, 11, 12, 13. 6. 7. How much XP is this even getting me? I haven't even looked at that. Like, I'm not even doing it for that, but I do wonder, what is this getting me? Oh, 1k. How did that give me 17? Did we just get the second territory? I think we did. That's so random that we only just got it, but they must have dropped it. No? The hell? Why are we suddenly getting more XP for a 10 drop on the 4 stars? I'm such an idiot. I'm not even talking. Done. I'm done. Went down to 4 stars, didn't I? You're still on soldiers. I have 2 princesses at 6 stars. She's big of an S-class priority without prayer. I mean, she will stay alive more for sure. The thing is, as an S-class, she is so powerful in terms of her rush. Like, I made a video about her last week. Tier 2, level 1. After doing her active, just rips a line apart. I mean, her 6-star does pretty well, not gonna lie with the damage, but the main thing about her 6-star is the normalize part of her active, not so much the fact that she's gonna follow up with really good rush. Although, when I had Alice and Princess in the same team, her rush output was insane. Like, you guys remember me doing that in War and stuff. It was actually really surprising how strong she was. To be honest. Okay, we're out of 2s. How much further do we have to go? 24. Can I just claim 24? No? Really? I've got to claim like 300? Cool. I did actually get 500k with that. So we need 24. Okay, let me see if there's actually 5 stars that I want to level up. There is. There we go. 24. Okay, so now probably going to go for 1.1 million. Okay, how close are we now? Alright. It was about that, right? I think it was like another 10k. There we go. There we go. I'm not sure the position I'm in with the getting 100 more soon. Surely you want to save those trainers for what? Other than leveling up. That's what they're there for. I think I'm at like 3k. Ooh, 3.5. Okay. 6 days left in the event. I might get the 5k for him. We'll see. Where is he? I don't really like his weapon. Yeah. It's only 5k for him. I thought it was 10k. It is 5k, right? 500 each. You only have to claim it 10 times. Yeah. 10 claims, 500 each, 5k. I'm at 4,600 after the gears. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to hit a high. I mean, the next level up. We'll probably get 2 more level ups. And how much do you get from that? 500. 500. Yeah, I should be alright. Should be good. I'll be really close. Either way. Okay, let's lose the loss of energy in this region. I'm also not canning in this at all. Saving my cans for this Survivathon just in case I need some. I think the Survivathon is basically being brought into... I hope they make a Hordes version of Survivathon. That would be nice. Like an event that I actually think is... like a tournament that I actually think is quite fun. But they generally always make it around something that I don't really enjoy, like War and SR at the moment. I'm not really a big fan of them. I like Aaron, he's kind of dark horse right now. I don't know, I mean his leader skill is not great. He got hard counters really quickly. Thousand cars to go. Hey. But his active change is a big change. It's impair 3 for 2 turns on a turn 2 is really strong. You could use him on an attack team, and like I think he'd give you a big punch up for new players. But he's just for new players, he's really hard to come by. He's not easy to come by. For me, you know, it wouldn't be too hard if I didn't already spend like 5,000 or whatever I've spent. I don't think I spent that much actually, but I've spent a couple of thousands. But for new players, I don't think they're even going to get 5k of those things, to be honest. And they're the people it's going to benefit the most. because it would, on an attack team, he's not very good except for that actor just likes to control a couple of players for a couple of turns. Really nice. Now I need more gear. At least it's fast, right? You should have reasonable stock of fast. I mean, no, you've got Arav. Okay, you've got Arav and Enyen. Anyways. In both my regions, I've got one S-class maxed out fast character, but I guess you've got two. He's going to cost a lot of armory tokens to get a weapon that I'd actually want to use on him as well. Like, I'd have to 50k his weapon. Not really what I want to do. I think his weapon's a real duff. Yeah, I got too fast maxed. Oof. Oof. I guess Alert is the class, is the one that I've got the least of. I've only got one across my two regions, I think. Just this dude, and I actually haven't got enough for him, like practice dummies and stuff, which is strange. I've got more than enough hand crank radios and military watches if I wanted to. I've got loads, but I don't use this dude at all. Which is annoying because I maxed this weapon, like aced it first time round. So it's just like, damn it, first time round. I already have a couple of great 5-star weapons ready for his hands. Who? Aaron? You've got 5-star fast weapons waiting. Multiple. I just don't have the armory tokens, to be honest. Pete, Hang, Arab, Princess, Priya, Dayu, all tier 4, Kids have been pages. Yeah, I think I've got 3 or 4 tier 4 S-class in both regions. Remember the Impair knife? Ah, the Impair on attack one. It's still a window. It's still the biggest issue with him is if you wanted to use him on a defense team, he'd have to be windowless. I'm not really ready to start going for that new absolute defense and stuff either. I'm working on stun on attack weapons. I always work on my attack teams first, then I work on my defense. It's always how it's all been, but. And right now I'm getting defense on both regions with offensive characters in them. I'm not sure you ever. I don't know. I can't remember. I've got my pools tomorrow because it is the first time up tomorrow, right? Yep. I've got 15 4-star weapon pools here. I've got 12 5-star token pools. I'm pretty sure in my other region, because I cleared out that stash, I've got like 35 5-star token pools there. hopefully get Harper. Even though I probably wouldn't use Harper nowadays. She's still good, but like I can't free up a slot really very easily for her. Okay, 32 5-star token pools nearly. $150k items. Yeah, I don't use them, man. I don't use them. Did I get through all my energy? My SR energy on this region? Yeah. Zapped on through. Kendama's up in 6 hours, so that's at 4 AM. And I've got to do the next one before midday. Alright. Okay then. Okay guys, I think I will get my monthly pulls out tomorrow morning-ish, my time. So probably in around about 13 or 14 hours. Like just before the afternoon. Or after the afternoon, we'll see. It'll be like by 1 PM my time at the latest. I think there's another video that I'm getting out tomorrow. But more on that tomorrow. But yeah. That's the end of my stream, I think. Next stream will be... I was planning to stream tomorrow afternoon. We'll see if I can still get it together. Tomorrow is really jam-packed to me, actually. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I might stream on Twitch a little bit tomorrow, just for a couple of hours, you know. But regardless, no matter what happens, I'm definitely streaming on Thursday. If I stream tomorrow on Twitch, it might only be an hour. You know? Might be only an hour, hour and a half. It will be probably around 1 or 2 o'clock my time. So 1 or 2 o'clock my time is in roughly 15 hours. So whatever 15 hours is from you right now, that's what time I'll be streaming tomorrow on Twitch, roughly. Okay, guys. But yeah, thank you very much. Not keeping us sane. Gotta keep myself sane, man. This is yeah, it's just locked up feeling. It's hard. Hard. It is hard feelings, guys. Hard feelings. Yeah. But thank you very much for tuning in today, guys. I will hopefully see you on Thursday, if not before. Have a good evening. Take care, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.